So here's a couple of Michael Jordan cards that I picked up a few months ago. A second year Fleer, which I paid like $350 for this card, which was the going rate around that time. I want to say late February, early March. There was one outlier auction listing that ended at like $800 or $700, which was kind of like an anomaly, or so I thought. Turned out it was a sign of things to come, because I don't know what's going on here with Michael Jordan PSA cards, but they have just gone through the flippin' roof, especially PSA 10s. This card now goes for about $700 to $1,000, and I'm not sure if that can be sustained. Some people speculate it might be some market manipulation going on. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just glad I got it when I did, because I certainly would not want to buy it now at the price that it's at. And same for this card here. This is just something that I picked up because I like the Topps Gold card. It's a 1992 card, so it's not like really old, and it's certainly not his most expensive card. And it was like $30, maybe $35. And just the other night I saw one close at $134, which is just ridiculous. So, needless to say, Michael Jordan cards, especially PSA 10s, have just gone bonkers. And to that end, and this may be stupid, but I went and did this. So, what I have here is a 92, 93 Topps jumbo box basketball cards, and I went with this over the rack because this has 5 gold cards per pack. So there's over 100 gold cards in this. Fewer cards overall than the rack box, but the rack box has about 70 gold cards. So I picked this up. I got a couple of 91 Upper Deck Series 1 basketball here. These are the jumbo packs. 2 boxes of 1989 Hoops Series 2. So the big David Robinson card is not in these boxes, but the Jordans are. And the Jordans here are going for $50 easily, PSA 10 or more. So if I just pull 1 or 2, you never know. It covers the cost of essentially everything I picked up here. And then finally I got a couple of 90 Hoops basketball as well. And then of course there's the Card Saver ones for PSA submissions. I've been meaning to get back to PSA for a while. I do have a few cards I definitely want to get graded. The 64 Mantle, and 93 SP Jeter, and I pulled a 93 Bowman Jeter. So I'm looking for PSA 10s here, and if I get them, then fantastic. If I pull 1, maybe 2, it covers this entire investment. And so low risk, high reward, I guess. And at the very least, I'll have fun ripping up these old packs. Especially these here. I'm looking forward to opening these up. So this is what I intend to do. Maybe by the time I get around to actually doing this, the whole market will have come back down to reality, and it'll be basically a waste of my time. I don't know, but those are my plans here. It's because Jordan is on fire. And so is the rest of the vintage baseball card market. It's absolutely insane right now. A 68 Nolan Ryan Topps rookie is now a $10,000 card in the PSA 8. Roberto Clemente rookies in PSA 8 are now 6-figure cards. I mean, who could have predicted it? Again, I think some people speculate market manipulation. I don't know if that could even be coordinated like that, but it's pretty fucking insane right now. Also, aside from the Jordan madness, so on that same line, here's a 92 Upper Deck European Michael Jordan, a PSA 10 that I snagged on the quick for $24.95 before somebody realized that it could probably be had for a lot higher. So I got that, and I also have what I think is his best rookie card. Let me know if otherwise. This 1990 Fleer Gary Payton, Fleer Update, Gary Payton. Yeah, so I remember a few years back, and maybe some of you recall on my other channel, I ripped a box of 1990 Fleer. It was like a $7 wax box. Or maybe it was $10 that included shipping. I don't know. But now those wax boxes are going for pretty decent money, because a PSA 10 Jordan from this year is now a $250 card, which is just crazy if you think about that. The junk wax actually might have some value here, finally. And I pulled 3 Jordans out of that box. I took a real quick look, and I think one's like really off-centered. It wouldn't be worth sending in, but a couple other ones I got to scrutinize a little more. Just maybe they'll come back at 10. And I do have one baseball card here. I haven't bought a baseball card in a while. At least not for a few months. And from the 80s, this is a 1989 Topps Traded Tiffany, Ken Griffey Jr. So as I near the end of my key cards of the 70s, or key rookie cards of the 70s, slowly but surely trying to add to my 80s key cards collection. And you saw a video a couple months ago where I have the Fernando Topps Traded and Strawberry Update Topps Traded from 83. So I'm gonna look to get those cards in the PSA 9. I better hurry up and get a George Brett in the PSA 8, because now I feel like I'm gonna miss the boat and have to pay more money than I want to for that card, just the way the prices are. I saw the Schmidt rookies are now like $600, $700 cards in an 8. So yeah, it's just bonkers right now in the high grade vintage card or key rookie card market, and Jordan is a whole other thing altogether here with what's going on with his cards. If you don't believe me, check out completed listings on eBay. You'll see what I'm talking about. Anyhow, that's all I got for now. This Saturday afternoon. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.